Hey everybody, Animon Clendori here with another live reaction video. This time, going over the newest chapter of Naruto. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to last week's chapter. I just want to say a few things about last week's chapter, though. Just, wow. Wow. I mean, Toby, I hated Toby when he first got introduced. I hated him. He was so annoying. I couldn't stand him. And then we found out that he was Madara after Deidara's death. We found out he was Madara, and I'm like, okay, this character's starting to get pretty interesting. I'm actually kind of curious as to what the hell's going on. And then he declared war on the ninja world. And he caused lots of havoc and devastation on the battlefield. And then when it was revealed to be Toby, honestly, I was a little pissed. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed because everyone saw it coming. Everybody knew it was going to be Obito. I thought that Kishimoto was going to do one of his famous, haha, gotcha, it's not actually this character, it's actually this character. Like one of his famous last minute twists. He's so good at those. He's so good at doing those. Building up one thing and then last minute completely throwing it on its head and saying, haha, haha, I just trolled you all. But this, he just did exactly what everybody thought he was going to do. He made it so that it was Obito. So that kind of sucked. And it didn't help that Obito's dialogue consisted of, "You killed Ren! Ren, 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 I miss Ren! I want some of that Ren ass!" It's like, oh my god, Obito, shut the fuck up about Ren! And, yeah, so then he became Ten Tails Jinchuriki, and I'm like, okay, so he's starting to get a little cool now. And then after he lost and the Ten Tails was extracted from him, I'm like, okay, so now he's gonna die. Okay, well, he started off really unlikable. Then he had a couple of cool scenes, so I guess it's okay. I guess it's an okay go. But no, he kept living, and he ended up turning into a good guy, and I'm like, okay, I guess so. I mean, he does need a kind of some redemption, right? He needs some kind of redemption. Like, maybe he redeems himself to Kakashi or something. And then he ends up brings back Naruto, brings him back to life. And I'm like, alright, this character's actually starting to grow on me a little. And then it seems like he actually does die for a while until Naruto freaking brings him back to life using his Jesus powers. And then Obito decides that he is ready to die. And he goes to the other world with Sakura and helps bring Sasuke back, and then yeah, he ends up at the end sacrificing himself and saving Kakashi. And he looks at Naruto and he tells him, "You have to become the Hokage at all costs." Just before shattering into dust. I'm not gonna lie, I actually was a little sad at the end. At the end of it all, I was a little sad to see him go. He had finally become a likable character for me. And yeah, so that's the sign of a good character, I think. A character that, even if you hate him, even if you hate their character at the beginning, if the writer ends up making them likable before the end, that's the sign of a good character. You start off hating them, and then you end up liking them to a point where you're sad if you see something happen to them. I think that's the sign of a good character. Obito was a good character. I can say that now. And I was actually pretty sad to see him go. So, and at the end, it's just so great to see him reunited with Rin, and she's like, "Come on, let's go." And at the bottom, it just says, "Obito leaves." Just, oh, such a terrific exit for the character. I loved it, and I can't wait to see how this chapter um, continues on the battlefield. Now that Obito's gone, I want to know what's going to happen on the battlefield. So, and I mean, close to the end of last week's chapter, Naruto looks like he's going in and he's all business. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this chapter. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Oh, and I'm using a Naruto base as my source. Oh, continuing right where you left off with them still talking. Oh my god. Don't you dare tell me that don't you dare tell me that he's going to come back to life. Don't you dare tell me he's going to come back to life again. What the What the hell? What the hell is this shit? He's entering Kashi's mind? What the hell is going on? The Sharingan could do that? The hell? Actually, I can actually kind of see that. Kakashi being the 6th Hokage and Naruto being the 7th. I can actually see that, especially with the announcement of the new Naruto movie, The Last. I mean, based on Naruto's design, he doesn't look like he's Hokage yet. So maybe that's what this is saying. Like, Kakashi is going to be the 6th Hokage and he's going to pass it on to Naruto. Maybe that's what this is saying. Kakashi's back! The copy ninja is back, bitches! Yes! And Naruto freaking pins down Black Zetsu like the little bitch he is. Booyah! Oh my god, this is so awesome. This is so beast. Oh my god. Oh, those tailed beast Rasen shurikens? Oh my god, look at that gloriousness! Oh, it's so glorious! So glorious! Oh my god, I love that gloriousness. I don't even think that's a word, gloriousness, but whatever, I'm saying it anyway. It's gloriousness! Holy shit, that is awesome. All those different explosion rings expanding out. Oh my, like little ripples. Oh my god. What the... What the hell is she doing? Holy fuck! She transformed into that? What the hell? What the hell is that? Why does it all have all the heads of all the tailed beasts? What the hell is going on? What the hell is... Okay, yeah, I love Sasuke's reaction. Like, Naruto's asking the same thing. Like, what the hell is that? And Sasuke's like, who cares? Okay, so it's not stable. Its power is so great that it's not stable. So if those white arms touch you, it'll obliterate you in like a second. Holy shit. What? No. Oh my. Holy shit! Kakashi has Kakashi has Susanoo! Yes! Yes! Oh, look at that gloriousness. So glorious. Oh, it's so glorious. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so glorious. So glorious I could cry. I could cry. Oh my god. Okay. Love that chapter. There are a few problems with it. There are a few problems with it, I'll admit. Like, for instance, that whole bit where, like, Obito, kind of transports from heaven to Kakashi's mind? I don't get how that works. The Sharingan can do that? I mean, how the hell does that even work? I mean, if that's the case, then wouldn't Itachi be able to transport himself from heaven into Sasuke's head and give him advice? That'd be extremely helpful on the battlefield right now. I mean, so yeah, it really makes no sense. I hope he ends up explaining that later in like a later chapter as to how Obito was able to do that. Ooh, excuse me. And yeah, honestly, I thought we were only gonna get a couple pages, like the first maybe 2 pages of this chapter with Obito, and then that was gonna be it. But no, he's kind of the focus throughout the first the first half. And yeah, I honestly, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that because he had such a good farewell performance in the last video. Like I already said, he had a good farewell performance. Why is Kishimoto trying to fuck that up with this chapter? So, I mean, as great as it is that Kakashi finally has the Sharingan, I think it would have been nice if Obito had, like, maybe used one final Kamui just before he turned to dust. Only, like, this was some kind of, like, special Kamui that only transported his eyes into Kakashi or something. Maybe, like, something like that. Like, do one final jutsu to give Kakashi the eyes. And have it be a surprise. And like maybe if Obito wants to tell him this stuff, maybe maybe do what Minato did with Naruto, kind of like insert some of his chakra into Kakashi so that he can talk to him after death, after his own death. So, I mean, he could have just done that. I mean, that way it could have built up this this glorious that glorious image of Kakashi having both Sharingans. So yeah, I just think that Kishimoto could have done that, and that would have actually worked just as well, if not better. But regardless, I still enjoyed the chapter. I still think it was a really good chapter. I mean, you got Kakashi finally getting the Sharingan in both eyes, no less, and you got him going all boss in there with that perfect Susanoo, saving Sakura, which of course she's the only useless one on the squad again. So we're back where we started with the original series. And yeah. Yeah, so I like this. It does have problems, so I think I'll just give it a 7 out of 10. Although I just remembered, I never actually gave the Bleach chapters that I had my first reactions to a score. So those two, given how great they were, I'm gonna give both of them 9 out of 10. But yeah, 7 out of 10 for this one. I think it's good. It just has some problems that could have been solved easily in the chapter beforehand if Kishimoto really wanted to. So I just think that he didn't really think this through well enough. But yeah. So 7 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be putting up more videos in a couple of days, so I will see you then. Take care.